Hello, my very most beautiful Leo. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November bonus reading. And this reading is going to be all about whoever is on your mind. So the person that you're thinking of, okay? And we're going to take a look at different aspects of their energy towards you. So we are going to take a look and see what their current energy is towards you, what's in their head space, what's in their heart space, how they're viewing you at this time, and any potential outcomes and actions that may be coming. So it is still a general reading, my lovelies. It may or may not be able to resonate for you. And if you guys want something that is tailored for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Leos, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Leo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. All right, my lovelies. So, I'm going to be honest, these readings, I really do like this style of readings, but these have been some of the most wild readings that I've done in a while. The energies that it picks up, the storylines that it picks up, have just been wild, and I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those readings. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight, okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Strength card. So there's something here. Got the High Priestess and the Two of Cups as well. There's something here. I do feel like this person does recognize a special connection with you, a love that they have for you, a bond that they have for you. It's something that's always going to be with them, okay? But I do feel like they're keeping that to themselves with the High Priestess. So it's something that they know, okay, that they're aware of, but it's not something that they would ever admit or they would say out loud or to anybody else. You know, this is something that they keep to themselves. Their feelings for you, the bond that you guys have. I definitely feel like they hold themselves back from communicating. Okay, there's a reason for that. We're gonna have to get into. We're gonna have to see in a minute. But it feels like, you know, they purposely do not communicate with you. Now, that really does go with this, you know, connection. So they still acknowledge, you know, the connection. They still admit to themselves, you know, that they have something with you, that there's something here. But they keep it to themselves and they hold everything back. They hold everything in, you know, and they refuse to act on it here with that. They refuse to communicate. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a card of not really knowing what to do moving forward, not taking any action. Okay, kind of just being stuck, not doing anything about the situation. So they're not planning on doing anything different than that right there. So we're going to take a look. There's something here. Their current energy, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, there's also the Three of Swords here as well. So you know, there could be a third party situation here. It kind of is feeling like that could be something with it, whether you're in another connection or they're in another connection. It kind of feels to me like they are in another connection here, okay? But it doesn't have to be. There's something here with the Three of Pentacles where it's not getting along. It's not being on the same page, whether that's with you or somebody else. The Three of Swords in the reverse, and they've accepted that. So there's something about your connection where you guys just aren't exactly on the same page, where you guys maybe you don't want the same things, or maybe you guys try to get along, but it doesn't last, okay? It's like maybe there could be a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. There's something like that here. And they've just accepted it, that there's something about you and them that just doesn't work, okay? Whatever that may be. Now, in their headspace, though, when it comes to you, they are unhappy. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. They are unhappy without you. Okay, and in their heart space, they have the Queen of Cups. So this person does still love you, and this person does miss you. Okay, you are still in their mind. You are still in their heart. Like I said with the Two of Cups up there and the High Priestess, they still feel the connection. This love is still there. That bond is still there, but they will never admit that to anybody. They're keeping that to themselves. And that could be because they could be in another connection, or you could be in another connection, or because they feel like things just don't work and they've accepted that. They've just accepted where you guys are. Now, tell me about this Ten of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse here? The Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. So there's something here. Yeah, I do feel like I do honestly, I feel like a lot of you guys, this person could be with somebody else that they would have to walk away from. Okay, they're unhappy in the connection that they're in. Okay, they are unhappy in the connection that they're in with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and I do feel like they are unhappy without you as well. But they would have to walk away from whatever this is and their whole dream and vision for their future. I do feel like there's things that this has been coming up a lot, but like they could have a home with this person, or maybe they have a business with this person, or maybe they have children with this person. It's not just they would have to walk away from them. I do feel like it shifts a lot. And there's something like that here for those of you that this person is in a connection. Now, for others of you, if the person is not in a connection, okay, if that's not your storyline, you don't have to take it on. It could definitely be, this person, maybe you were the one that walked away from them, or they walked away from you and they feel like they can't go back because you guys just don't get along. There's something about that here. Now, tell me about this Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is what's in their heart space. So they definitely still have a lot of emotion for you. It's a very kind of sweet energy, like almost like, I don't say childlike, but like there's a sweet and innocence to the love that they have for you. Okay? Tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. We have the Devil card. Yeah, they feel like they're always kind of going to feel a little bit of that connection. They're always going to feel a little bit, feel your energy. It's like no matter what commitments they get into, or how far away or how long it's been, they still feel your energy. They still feel very attached to you, very connected to you. Okay, and they feel like they're probably just always going to miss you with this energy here. Tell me about the Three of Swords. They see you as the Three of Swords. So they either, let's clarify it first before I say too much. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So a couple things. They see you as either they refuse to work, take whatever, I'm going to tell you all of the different messages and you guys just take which ones apply for you and leave the rest for the next person. So either they see you as somebody who is hurt because they don't want to work on this, or they are seeing you as somebody that they hurt because they didn't want to work on it in the past. Okay? Yeah, they could feel like you've already released them, or that they hurt you too much by releasing you, whichever way it resonates. Now, tell me about this World card. The World card in the reverse is their intention, so things still feel very open. And they feel like it's always going to be that way. They feel like they're always going to be connected to you in some way. Their intentions that's not going to change. They really do believe that they're always going to love you, that they're always going to miss you, that they're always going to feel that connection with you. Tell me about the World in the reverse. Why is that their intentions? The Star in the reverse. And they also feel like there's healing and stuff that needs to happen between the two of you. And that's why it could feel very open. Maybe there wasn't proper closure, or maybe, there's things that they wish they could say that would make things a little bit better between the two of you. Also, it could be a card, the Star card in the reverse could be a card of, losing hope as well. So they're kind of losing hope when it comes to this connection ever being anything or moving anywhere. And that's because of whatever this is, or because of the connection that they're in. It's whatever that we talked about where you guys just don't get along. So it's either because of that or because they're in some other kind of connection. Just take it how it resonates for you. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Their potential actions, the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like that's, them. I do feel like they try not to think about you. I do feel like they try not to. I don't feel like they're successful, okay, at all. I feel like they try not to think about you. I do feel like they keep themselves from communicating, like we talked in the beginning. I feel like that's the potential action, the Ace of Swords, but they want to, okay? They want to, but they keep themselves from it with that energy. So the potential outcome, they have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about this Four of... Ooh, that was way too many, Spirit. We are not taking all of those. Tell me about this Four of Wands in the reverse. Look at me over here blaming Spirit when it's probably just me being clumsy. Sorry, Spirit. Alright. Four of Wands. Tell me where the Four of Wands is here in the reverse. The King of Swords. Yeah, so a little bit cold and detached. They know that something they would have to cut something off, especially if they're for the ones in the connection. I'm getting this, that they know that they would have to end something before they could ever even consider it, before anything could ever work between the two of you. If they're not in the connection, then this is them just becoming very emotionally detached and like holding themselves back from communicating because they don't feel like things can work out. They're just going to try to leave things as they are, like we already talked about as well. So that is what I have for you. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice now, my very beautiful Leos. We have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So eclipse do usher in big hellos and big goodbyes. Conclusions are within reach. When we get that card, it means that you already have the answers that you seek. It does kind of remind me of the Two of Swords. You do already have the answers that you're looking for. You're already in touch with your truth. Sometimes we just have to be honest with ourselves about that. Whatever that message resonates for you. We have emotions are running high. So there could be something that is very triggering for you about this person. And it could just be a very emotional situation for you and possibly for them as well. And show the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So maybe there is, especially with these two full moons, there could be a need for closure here. Okay, there could be a need to really fully close something out. Okay, and to be very authentic and honest with your thoughts and feelings. And if you feel like expressing that to this person isn't a good idea for whatever reason, maybe they're in a commitment or maybe it's just not healthy for you, then you can always just journal it out. You can always do that. You can always just write it out. That's a huge, very beneficial way to kind of release things, help us process our feelings, help us feel our feelings, and then help us release them. So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you guys hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, and bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. My lovely Leos, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending you so much love and light. Until next time.